not because of the RV, but because of his chronic miscounting. Mr. Dumpleton, the documents clearly state 3 expulsions, yet we've only thoroughly discussed 2. This implies a distinct lack of temporal consistency in your records, Mr. Dumpleton. Perhaps your internal chronometer needs recalibrating. Or perhaps your artistic vision often overshadows mundane numerical facts. Let's reprioritize. You claim compensation for return of rent. For which rent precisely are you seeking remuneration? Do you have documented evidence of any rent-like exchanges beyond metaphorical deposits of good intentions and vague promises of domestic harmony? Dirk fumbled frantically in his satchel, a chaotic canvas bag overflowing with crumpled sketches, stray feathers, a petrified croissant, and what appeared to be a sentient dust bunny. He produced a sheaf of papers, which Professor Hoot immediately identified as visually artistic renditions of botanical forms, likely crayon or charcoal, executed with considerable expressive force. I possess visual artifact depicting direct monetary transference to Miss Petal, Your Honor. Justice Ocelot eyed the documents with the distinct weariness of a creature who had seen too many abstract interpretations of proof, including one memorable instance where a plaintiff presented a dream journal as an eviction notice. I care not for depictions of flora, Mr. Dumpleton, however vibrantly rendered or emotionally charged. I'm inquiring about payment of the temporal equivalent of rent for the months you purportedly flowed there. Did you hand her cold, hard Chronos credits, or merely philosophical musings on the economics of shared space and ephemeral nature of financial obligation? Well, I made a significant temporal prepayment once, a profound act of energetic exchange, solidifying our vibrational connection. I provided 1750 Chronos credits at a single juncture. It was a grand gesture of commitment. A single juncture? What cycle was this significant payment rendered? Mr. Dumpleton? Was it perhaps during a full moon, under a sky aligned with the celestial dragon constellation, on a day historically noted for sudden financial generosity? December 31st of 2020. It was right when she was making a significant relocation, a turbulent energetic shift. I offered assistance, financial and emotional. It was a very auspicious day for new beginnings. Dirk brightened, seemingly proud of his temporal precision in this one instance. Good, Justice Ocelot purred, allowing a grudging nod, acknowledging his unexpected, if fleeting, grasp of factual chronology. I presume this assistance was, in part, for little Marigold's energetic stability and the demands of childcare? Mr. Dumpleton, do you routinely fulfill your familial temporal credit obligations, your child support? Mr. Dumpleton, is it paid with the regularity of the Chronos Fall's main waterfall, or with the sporadic flow of a broken irrigation system? Yes, your astuteness, this prepayment, was a significant component of those familial obligations. But Miss Petal, in a profoundly deceitful act, was collecting her cosmic contemplation credits, her welfare benefits, fraudulently, deliberately failing to declare the infusions of capital I was bestowing upon her. It was a gross misalignment of fiscal transparency, an ethical abomination. Pippa Petal gasped, a sound not unlike a deflating wellness ball hitting a patch of sharp, unexpected crystal, sending a ripple through the stagnant courtroom air. Her LED flower clips pulse a rapid, agitated sequence, reflecting her rising indignation. His accusations are energetically poisonous. Justice Ocelot leaned forward, her eyes narrowing, glowing faintly in the dimming chamber light. Fraudulently, you say? A grave accusation. Mr. Dumpleton, not a mere artistic interpretation. When did you become aware of this alleged temporal deception? Did a messenger spirit inform you? Did you consult your scrying pool? Or, perhaps, did you stumble upon her meticulously hidden financial ledger, tucked beneath a chakra-lined dream catcher? When the Kronos Credit Consortium began directly siphoning funds from my internal financial reservoir, your radiance, a truly shocking development that caused profound ripples in my energetic flow. It was an undeniable, painful fact. Are you suggesting, Mr. Dumpleton, that you were entirely oblivious to Ms. Petal's cosmic contemplation credits prior to your own funds being garnished, that this woman, the mother of your child, was magically sustaining herself and Marigold without external support, simply through pure, unadulterated willpower and the power of positive manifestation? No, not entirely oblivious, perhaps abstractly aware, Dirk mumbled, sensing he was stepping onto very thin temporal ice. Then how, precisely, did you imagine she was sustaining her orbit? On thin air and the power of positive manifestation. Alone, did you assume Marigold was powered by good vibes and moonbeams? I was assisting her. Your Eminence, I gave her my cosmic confluence compensation. It was I received 800 units for my personal devastation in the wildfire paradox, and I gifted her 3,000. Dirk gestured emphatically, painting a vivid picture in the air. It was an act of profound, shared sacrifice, a gesture of solidarity in the face of temporal disaster. Justice Ocelot paused, a paw at her head. Her expression indicated that her internal judgment circuits were rapidly approaching thermal meltdown, emitting faint plumes of cinnamon-scented smoke. Just a second, Mr. Dumpleton. You gifted her most of your cosmic compensation, most of your aid money, a significant portion of your financial lifeline. Dirk nodded, eager. Yes, your illustriousness. A truly selfless act, a pure outpouring of altruism. The justice let out a guttural sound, halfway between a growl and a sigh of deep, feline exasperation. I require a cerebral erasure mechanism. Professor Hoot, procure the emergency temporal mind wipe device. No, on second thought. That would delete valuable precedent. Professor, just hold that thought. She received cosmic contemplation credits for herself and for your daughter, little Marigold, correct? Right. And you, Mr. Dumpleton, received cosmic confluence compensation for yourself. No, you misunderstand, Your Honor. I am a painter of abstract multidimensional landscapes, a weaver of cosmic narratives. It was not welfare, as you call it, a term redolent with judgment and societal stigma. It was pure, unadulterated compensation for my profound personal losses in the temporal displacement event, the wildfire paradox, the utter obliteration of my artistic sanctuary, Dirk's dazzling dimensionalities. Dirk's voice swelled with operatic tragedy. Justice Ocelot raised a claw, pointing a sharp, perfectly manicured digit at Professor Hoot. Temporal displacement event. I distinctly heard cosmic contemplation credits. Welfare, Mr. Dumpleton. My official chronometer scribe here recorded welfare, not your personal poetry or the names of your lost art galleries. Professor Hoot, did you not capture that specific vocalization from his lips with unblemished accuracy? Professor Hoot, with a knowing hoot, tapped his luminous spectacles, causing a faint shimmer of projected text to appear. Indeed, Your Eminence, the audio frequency for welfare was distinctly higher, clearer, and less imbued with metaphorical abstraction than that for wildfire or cosmic confluence. Compensation. I transcribed with precise, unbiased fidelity, recording the exact waveform of his vocal utterances. Justice Ocelot fixed Dirk with an even sterner glare, an unspoken message passing between her and her scribe. Do not try to deceive an owl stenographer. Yes, my scribe. Thank the Kronos Continuum for such auditory fidelity. Perceive precisely what I perceived. Wildfire money for a temporal displacement event. Explain. This phenomenon, Mr. Dumpleton, this wildfire paradox, this displacement, it refers to the Paradise Fires. Does it not? The great conflagration that swept through the ethereal plains of the Kronos outback, leaving temporal scars in its wake. Yes, your astuteness. The very same devastating event. Dirk's shoulders slumped, his artistic interpretation of his situation failing to hold up under judicial scrutiny. And you and Ms. Petal were cohabiting during the wildfire paradox. Yes, a period